What's up YouTube? This is OG Luau coming at you with another tutorial. On today's tutorial, we will be doing something new. We will be taking a brand new 2020 Tesla Model 3, the 19-inch sports rims. We'll be taking them from this and making them this. Now, this setup only cost me about $30. I didn't need a garage, any special equipment, and I'm going to show you guys today just how you can do it too. Stay tuned. Okay, so here I think in the front trunk we have everything we're going to need for this mod. We have our Plasti dip. So I have actually have more than this. I went ahead and got 6 containers. I brought 4 in the front trunk to show you guys. I brought some gloss finish just in case I don't like how the matte looks. I'm gonna gloss it out, but we'll see that towards the end. Now this is what you use as the application tool. You just hook up the Plasti dip to this and it makes it a lot easier and a lot smoother when you're spraying it on there to get that nice smooth finish. I just have some gloves for my protection. I have some masking tape, and this is what I'm going to use to clean my wheels and tires before I apply the Plasti dip. Now that's the most important step to make sure you have properly cleaned your wheels. So here are the unwrapped wheels, and as you guys can see, look at that, we just drove back from the Tesla dealership over there in Tyson's Corner. So you guys can see if you spray your wrap directly over that dirt, it's going to start to bubble, it's going to start to come off in maybe a month or two. But if you properly do this, you can probably make your wrap last probably a good maybe 2 years, maybe 3, maybe even longer. Hey guys, here's a quick trick when you're trying to get your Tesla caps off. What I like to do is come up behind, use 2 fingers and just gently grab it like that and pop it off. You see it'll pop right off. So we've removed all the wheel caps, all the wheels are sparkly clean, all the debris and dirt have been removed from them, so they are ready. I'm gonna let them dry for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna go ahead and begin application after we finish prepping around the car. Okay, so a quick thing that I noticed. Now, when you're putting your trash bag behind your wheels, I would actually do that first before cleaning the wheels. Because one thing I noticed is, as I was wrapping around that, I kept pulling out more dirt and brake dust onto the front portion of the rim. So you don't want that, because if that's on there and then you apply your Plasti dip, it's going to compromise the adhesion of it. So I would actually clean the rims after placing your trash bags on your vehicle. So right here, I still feel like I'm applying too heavy of a coating. You'll see in a later clip of the proper way to do it. But the reason why I'm this close to the wheel is actually because the wind, it was so harsh. So I felt like I needed to get closer so that the spray would actually make contact and not overflow too much to other regions of the car. But you guys can see I'm still applying an even coat. This is actually my second coat. So I'll show you guys this. I'm about to move the car slightly up so that I can get, just to make sure I'm not missing any parts of the wheel. Now that I've done about 4 or 5 coats, I'm gonna do about 2 more in a different angle. But I'm gonna show you guys, I'm sure 1,000 sensors are gonna go off when I try and drive because of the plastic bags. We already have 2 Sentry mode notifications on here. Sorry about all the fingerprints on here. Oh well, apparently it's not giving me too many signals. I have two of the centers covered up, but maybe the radar can go through just the plastic bag. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay guys, so right here you are going to see a much better method of application for the Plasti dip. Notice how the strokes I'm using for application are much shorter. I'm not holding down the trigger for long intervals. This will prevent overspray, this will prevent dripping, this will prevent bubbles, and it will have your wrap lasting a longer time. I recommend you using this for the initial coat and all the coats that you choose to do throughout this application. And I do recommend 5 to 6 coats, if not more. You're going to want to use about 3 to 5 canisters for the 19-inch Tesla wheels. Hey, now we have put on our additional 3 coats of the waxy dip. So now you guys can see it's evenly coated on all sides. We're going to go inside for about 35 minutes, give it time to dry. I'm going to remove again the trash bags behind it. I'm going to remove the trash bags on my car, and we're going to take a look at the final product, and I'm going to give you guys a quick look of it rolling on the ground too, and I'll put the caps back on as well. Alright, so here we have the finished product. You guys can get a good look at that. And we'll get close up so you guys can see some of the blemishes as well. They all look good from far away, but here you guys can see just where we might see some problems in the future. They say these, some people say they will only last 2 months. Some people say they can last 1 to 2 years. But you can see right here, I would expect that to begin to bubble probably within that 2-month period. It may not crack completely, but I'll keep you guys updated with an extra video when it starts to, if it starts to crack, or if it starts to show anything that would make me want any signs or indications that I need to take it off, because it's just going to be a big mess. I'll make a video about it, and then I'll probably have them professionally coated. So as you guys can probably tell from the video, I don't have too much experience doing waxing rims or doing any automotive work for that statement, but I don't particularly recommend this, especially not for a brand new 2020 Tesla Model 3. Just pay them extra additional money, probably $200 to $300, to actually have those powder coated. Now we don't know how long this dip will last, but I'll give you guys an update after a couple of months, and I'll show you guys videos of how the rims have been doing, how the durability and endurance has gone. But I'm saying, you just buy a brand new, what, $45,000 to $60,000 car, and you're doing a $30 maintenance job on the rims. I don't quite recommend it. It actually was challenging for me with the wind, not having a garage and not being able to take the wheel off the vehicle and remove it from the tire to ensure that I got the entire rim dipped. But it does look great. Even up close, it looks pretty amazing, as you guys just saw in the video. But I don't actually recommend this. I recommend just going ahead and spending the extra money to have those wheels powder coated, or buying the performance wheels that already come in the graphite or black color, which is a very expensive option, but an option that you can do. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll be doing many more videos, including one on how I got my brand new 2020 Tesla Model 3 $2,500 under MSRP. That'll be the next video, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.